Comments work? Great. Okay. Let's watch the Oppo thing. YouTube. All right. Rewind natin si Oppo. So, what's going on with the Oppo?
Across three major areas: software, hardware, and standardization, which would be applied for a product in the coming years.
Wait, bakit ganon?
Third, forward-looking partnership. We will continue working with the industry partners like mobile carriers and chips and vendors to seize the opportunity in 5G era together.
But hindi ko pwede ito yung
we are
rewind.
very honored to help them to be on site with us. Welcome. Moreover, last year we also rolled out our Bell program in campus with the initial investment of more than 30 million USD to empower global young talents for the industry. And we will work with Stanford University, New York University, and other leading academics to explore the new innovative solutions for the industry. So, ladies and gentlemen, Oppo is ready. We will keep innovating to have a head start in 5G era and to get one step closer to our customer. Now, I'd like to invite my colleague, Wang Yiheng Chunk, Oppo Product Manager, to unveil our latest innovations in imaging technology. Now let's welcome Chunk.
You call him Chunk?
Thank you, Annie. Thank you all for being here with us today. We have constantly been looking for ways to capture the world around us through our lens. We'll be seeking better ways to precisely capture the world wider and further, and always precious moments and natural beauty. Our camera opens the door to this world. I often envy.
Whoa. What? No, normal latency, manifestless. Oh, that's why it's manifestless. Why naglalag si UFO? Why you lag, UFO?
To the mobile industry.
What the heck? Shh. Why is
To
UFO?
5G, the 5th generation communication.
Wait, seryoso naglalag si Oppo? Like what? Tingnan natin yung comments. Huh.
But we're not here by mistake.
It's lagging like mofo, bro!
Here. And at the beginning of 2018, last year, we announced the 5G Pioneer Program. And
moreover, last year we also rolled out our Bell program in campus with the initial investment of ladies.
That barrier you zooming 10 times
Yun.
will allow our photographers precious moments
Here we go.
and natural beauty.
Here we go.
Our camera opens the door to this world. I often envy those professional photographers who impress us with pictures like these. They are shockingly amazing, right? Professional photographers explore the world and express themselves with their own perspective, right? Traditionally, there has been always barriers to professional photography, right? Just being that
Right.
inspiration and skill set
Right.
or equipment.
Louis
However,
Gay
Oppo believes that
Magnay,
barriers
what's up?
should no longer prevent people from exploring this fantastic and beautiful world. So, we propose a solution that concludes professional hardware and ultra-professional software algorithm. Combination will allow our users to capture memorable moments of their lives and express themselves through infinite possibilities. Now, for the first time ever, we bring you the world-leading 10-time lossless zoom technology.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, so firstly, let's take a look at these photos. So, the left one is from ultra-wide angle. If you zoom in 10 times, you get the right one. It's amazing, right?
Yay! You feel Thank you for
Okay.
telling us how Zoom works.
Let's check it
No, I'm just
again.
kidding.
In other scenario, we can also find this photo have more details. Also amazing, right?
I bet those photos were not taken
So,
with this
With this new technology,
supposed
our
phone that
users
they're talking
can
about.
take these impressive photos easily. Of course, thanks to many unique ideas from our R&D team. First, with the help of triple lens camera structure, we are now able to tackle the challenges
Oh,
of the multifocal lens and continuous zooming. The entire module includes a 14.8 megapixel
oh, what the heck?
high-range main camera and a 120-degree ultra-wide lens angle
So you're
and a telephoto lens, which are responsible for different focal lengths. The equivalent optical length of the telephoto lens is 10 times that of ultra-wide angle lens.
okay.
So, with all three lenses, we can cover broad range of the focal lengths.
Lionel Sioka says,
From
Sai, I don't know,
16
rami na rin
millimeters
phones,
to
hindi mo na alam saan ka
116 millimeters
makapili.
seamlessly,
It's true.
forming the hardware foundation to the 10-time lossless zoom technology.
10 times.
So, the next challenge was to combine all of this technology in our version for four factors featuring a sleek design and planned spec. So traditionally, we know to achieve 10 times zoom, the lens module would be 15 millimeters thick, right? Eventually, we solved that difficulty by using a periscopic
I
module.
agree.
So, in the serpentines, we place originally of right structure lens to one side in a horizontal layout. Then, we used a unique prism to reflect light into our lens system for image formation, which significantly reduces the thickness of the lens.
If nahirapan kayong
The result is
intindihin,
camera
there's
module is
subtitles
that
right
only
there.
6.76 millimeters thick,
Lahat sila may
reducing
keynote na rin
around
copycats, hindi sila
55% of thickness,
nagpauso niyan, gaya-gaya.
almost
Well,
as thick as the lens on the R17 Pro. At the same time, we use the
Hindi naman
groundbreaking
patented ang,
D-cut
ang
optical
keynote.
lens. So it looks just like making two parallel cuts on a circular lens. This design further reduces the thickness of the telephoto lens module while keeping the optimal optical performance.
Optimal optical
Also,
performance.
We managed to place two AF motors for the main camera and ultra-wide-angle lens in the same module, saving 13% of space so that a large sensor on the telephoto lens can be installed for sharper and
Two
more
autofocus
realistic
sensors, main camera and wide
for
angle.
the image quality. So, all these efforts of the module downsizing guarantee that module fits all right in our ultra-thin form factor.
Gusto niyo pa mapanoorin?
Okay, the next advantage of our new technology
You want to
is
fast
about
forward?
nobody should worry about taking a blurred photo in their phones. So I'm sure you're not stranger about this scenario. The more you zoom in, the great blurred and green you get in the photo, right? So, in order to get cleaner and sharper images,
We use the
we use
image
the optical
stabilization.
image
Okay,
stabilization, aka
thank
OIS,
you.
on both main camera and telephoto lens to solve this problem. Just when you made
Hey,
10
Jake
times
Octavio,
losses
what's
to
up?
the stabilization position of the telephoto lens achieve a modestly 0.001445 degree, a 73% improvement over Oppo's previously 5-time zoom technology. This higher position provides users with unparalleled complements and definition in their photos. What's more exciting? We're now mass production ready.
Okay.
This technology will appear in our next product in this year, Q2. Thank you.
So quarter
users
two
can
is
immerse themselves
April,
in the joy
May,
it brings
June.
and move one step closer to this wonderful and beautiful world. Finally, I would like to conclude my part with a video. After that, my colleague, Tanghai, Harry, will come to stage and share you about Oppo's 5G progress.
Well,
Let's enjoy the video. Thank you.
Wherever you go, you've always got your phone, and you wish you could see farther and capture clearer photos, like a professional camera lens. But to pack all that technology of pro photography into such a small space is a challenge. So you need to think outside of the box. Introducing Oppo's new 10 times lossless zoom, a 3-camera system built to work in perfect harmony. The first camera is equipped with extra refined lenses that excel at taking ultra-wide angles. The second 48-megapixel camera is for daily life, with an ideal focal length and a high-res lens that captures the moment crystal
wait,
clear.
okay.
Lastly, the third camera achieves an astounding 10 times lossless zoom. It has 2 D-cut lenses cleverly assembled like a periscope, which takes shots from this and this to this. And with a refined optical image stabilizer and a bigger sensor, photos remain clear no matter how much you zoom in. Which just goes to show, there's no limit to how far you can go when you set your sights far. Get closer. Oppo.
All right. Oppo number 1, sabi ni Carlo Reyes.
Thank you, Chuck, and welcome everyone. Today, I would like to share with you some ideas on 5G from Oppo
Gusto
perspective.
niyo panoorin yung 5G or hindi
Oppo
na?
believes that, in the end, our users
Maaga
will
pa,
be
though.
interested most to the changes brought to their everyday life from technological innovations. And 5G is no exception.
5G.
So with the huge upgrade of capacity and substantially accelerated response, 5G enables so many unprecedented applications in different user scenarios. 5G also allows connectivity to every corner of the world, bridging people and things. Therefore, the
So
whole
it doesn't
industry
look
is
like
working
may
really
announce silang
hard
phone?
to bring the richness of mobile internet.
Are they going to announce a phone or
to
not?
Everyone, and delight them with more exciting services and experiences. Oppo, we have been always endeavoring to reshape the user experiences and to beyond user expectations. Our mind is set on helping our customers embrace the future in the quickest manner. So the question is, what kind of possibilities will Oppo bring to users through our 5G smartphones? I'd like to share some of our thoughts with you through this video.
A day with Oppo
5G
5G smartphone. Sige nga. ...3D VR projection video calling? What the f... AR shopping. Connectivity with real... What? What? The cringe! Live 360-degree broadcasting. Selfie together in different locations? Gawa ni 5G yun? Holy fuck!
Oppo.
Thank
I
you.
wanna race.
you find this
I wanna
video
go in a race while in a freaking
Everything
coffee
that's just
shop.
seen in the video
Great.
is made possible with Oppo's 5G smartphone. Connectivity, redefined by 5G, will bring tremendous changes to people's lives in all dimensions. So in this context, we have been questioning ourselves, what are the key applications in the 5G era? We have well-started partnerships with industry-leading software developers to explore
5G tapos hindi pa
cloud
maayos dito sa Pilipinas.
we leverage
Wag niyo na tayo, wag mo na idama yung Pilipinas. Ganun talaga dito sa
benefits from 5G
Pilipinas.
technology to bring AAA level gaming experience to mobile gamers. You are welcome to have a go at our 5G cloud mobile gaming here at MWC 19.
Cloud
You can try that.
cloud computing, I guess.
And further on, 5G technology will bring and connect everything around us through an array of intelligent devices. And 5G smartphones will be the centerpiece of these devices. In the vision of bringing unparalleled user experience,
What the heck?
in the 5G era, Oppo recently established its Intelligent Mobile Devices Business Unit for the development of various intelligent devices and services. In addition, 5G will empower further the development of cognitive intelligence and accelerate the evolution of AIoT. So this spring, we'll witness another milestone when Brino, our AI-powered multi-personal assistant, is commercially available in our new products. This personal
Brino?
as the hub of a wider IoT ecosystem, will be the central integrator and controller to the expansive platforms of IoT, wearable devices, V2X, and many more in the 5G Plus era.
Hi, I'm Brino.
And bearing the goal of bringing more possibilities of 5G to users as quickly as possible. Oppo have also formed our 5G standardization team as early as 2015, which I'm leading, to focus on the research and development of 5G standards. Up till now, we have submitted more than 2,000 technical documents to 3GPP, the mastermind behind 5G.
Wait 1.5 years
And
at
this
best.
has made us one of the most technically influential smartphone vendors in the world. Looking back on 2018, Oppo has been the first in 5G evolution on multiple fronts. In August, Oppo made one of the world's first 5G signaling and data connections on a smartphone. In October, Oppo became the first smartphone vendor to successfully complete a 5G internet connection test on a smartphone. And in November, Oppo made the world's first multi-party video, WeChat video call on smartphones via 5G network. And in December, we unveiled our
it's so weird
5G-ready prototype
to think of Oppo as a technology leading brand. I wouldn't call them technology leading, but I guess
you may all wonder where we are in our journey to 5G. So I'd like to return the floor to Annie Thank you very much. Yeah.
Oh, ito. Here we go. First 5G phone. Ni Oppo.
Thank you, Harry. I do believe this is what you have been waiting for. Oppo's first 5G smartphone.
Here we go.
For this, countless technical challenges have been addressed. Pivotal elements like antenna and IF module have
What's
been
up,
tuned
Junjing?
again and again, just to deliver user high data rate and great communication reliability. Of course, these achievements could not be accomplished without the full support from our partners. Today, we have a great honor to have Cristiano Amon, the president of Qualcomm, to join with us. Qualcomm is an essential partner, 5G partner for Oppo. Now let's welcome Mr. Cristiano Amon to the stage. Thank you, Amon.
Thank you very much, Ali.
Please.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Hope our Oppo friends like our shirt.
Jesus.
Very happy to be here.
This guy's
It's
about
such
to rip
an
his
honor,
shirt open.
And it's an exciting time, right at the beginning of Mobile World Congress 2019. Thank you, Oppo, for the great partnership. Thank you, my friend Tony Chen, CEO of Oppo. And this is about a long story of collaboration.
Let me
Qualcomm
tell you
for over
something,
30 years
brother.
has been inventing technologies that change how the world connects, computes, and collaborates. And in Oppo, we see a partner that has the same shared vision for innovation and the commitment to bring change and new excitement to the mobile industry. And we're very proud
Wala
of this
na yata si
relationship
MediaTek.
that we built over the years. And we're excited that this relationship that's been growing over the years is now
Rip in
going together
MediaTek.
as we change to 5G, the 5th generation communication and wireless. And we have seen that every new G transition is where the leaders, bring innovation and change the industry. And I'm sure that Oppo will be one of those leaders. And we're happy to be here today for the launch of the 5G phone. 5G is going to be really transformative. But we're not here by mistake. I want everyone to remember that we went on this journey to accelerate 5G. That was originally
5G.
scheduled to be available in 2020, and we set ourselves on a mission to accelerate with many of our partners by more than 1 year. And at the beginning of 2018, last year, we announced the
Wala akong comment
5G
masyado sa
Pioneer
5G.
Program. And Oppo were among the many of the companies that joined us on this
It's
journey.
interesting, but
And the fact that we can
siguro,
launch together a phone today
pag-trickle
is
down
not
na
a
ng 5G
coincidence.
sa
It's the
mga
result
madlang
of great
people tulad
collaboration,
natin.
hard work to make this technology come to
madlang
life
people.
here in Barcelona in 2019. And we're very excited that 5G is here and is here now.
Remember yung mga
5G will
4G,
change
4G
everything. Because
pakulo
of the
ni
technology that will
Smart saka
connect not
Globe.
only
Us,
us,
Smart
which is mature
Boracay is
smartphone
now
society, but will
4G
connect
covered.
everything
It's
around us. But when we go back to our most loved device, the smartphone, everything we do will become better. It will change how we share content. It will change how we interact with other people. It will change how we download and collaborate in how we apply this device for productivity and entertainment. The high speed of 5G and the low latency will fundamentally change what the
May
smartphone does
4G
today
na ba sa
and
Pinas?
create
Meron na,
new
Nelson.
possibilities. Some we can understand
na,
right
LTE.
now, but over the next
LTE
few
is
years,
4G.
the developer community will create new services and applications they're not yet imagined. And we're only
5G
at the
phone pero sa
beginning
Pinas
what's
kailan kaya
possible
darating
with
yung
5G.
poor signal na connection
And
dati
to get
pa.
that
Well,
started,
malamang magkaka-signal
we're
tayo ng
very
5G.
happy to
Pero
be
yung
the company
internet mo mabagal pa rin.
working on the Snapdragon 855, which will power the Oppo 5G device and will bring 5G into commercial
Wait,
reality
sandali
in
lang.
2019.
Sabi niya, this is our
855
first
is the
Oppo
fastest
5G
mobile
device.
processor platform.
And then hindi
It's
nila
been
pinakita
breaking
yung
new
phone mo
benchmarks
matagal, no?
across connectivity, performance, and AI. It's 2 times the performance on artificial intelligence of the nearest Android competitor, and it has completely redefined experiences for multimedia and gaming. And it is on that platform that, cooperating with Oppo, we are going to bring the first Oppo 5G smartphone to the industry, and we're very excited about everything that we can do
Snapdragon
together.
855 by Oppo. Matagal nang walang flagship si Oppo, ah.
We're doing everything that in our power to make Oppo a leader in 5G, and we expect that this collaboration is only going to increase and we're going to bring innovation and excitement to the mobile industry. Thank you, Oppo, for the partnership. Thank you, Tony, and the Oppo team, and it's a great pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Nasaan yung phone? Hey, Farmer Sanchez. Yeah, inagahan natin kasi live si Oppo eh. So sinabayan na natin si Oppo.
Great speech, right? Thank you, Mr. Amo. Let's work closely in the future to deliver optimal 5G experience to our global users. Thank you, Qualcomm, and thank you all with the partner of Oppo.
Thank you, Qualcomm. Thank you, Qualcomm.
Now I'm pleased to announce Oppo will partner with 4 world's leading mobile carriers. They are Swisscom, Telstra, Optus, and
Daig pa tayo
Singtel
ng
to
Vietnam.
drive our 5G commercialization. And my colleague, Alan Wu, Vice President of Oppo and the head of overseas markets, will initiate Oppo 5G landing project for us immediately. Let's welcome Alan.
Ugh. More 5G stuff.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that our partners join us up on stage. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Daniel Staub, Head of Mobile Group at Swisscom. Mr. Håkan Eriksson, Product Strategy and Innovation Executive and Group CTO at Telstra. Mr. Alan Liu, CEO of Optus.
Boring.
3, 2, 1.
What the fuck? That's the Genki Dama! Holy shit! Genki Dama!
Now, with
5G.
the Oppo 5G landing project officially launched, we would invite you all to capture this great moment with a group photo.
Oh look, they're going Genki Dama again! Usong-uso talaga si ano. Hindi na nagamit yun masyado,
And
no,
now,
yung Genki
gentlemen,
Dama.
you're kindly requested to please return to your seats.
Tama naman
Thank you.
Tama na yung pangalan ng move na sabi ko, no? Puro kami-hamihan na lang eh. Wala nang Genki Dama ngayon.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. 5G is coming, knocking at the door. We will showcase a number of 5G smartphones along with our partner at MWC next week. Please stop by
Oy,
the
wala
booth
pa-
of Qualcomm and Ericsson to experience our Oppo 5G smartphone. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining Oppo Innovation Event.
Oh,
I
tapos
hope
na.
you enjoy the time.
What the heck?
And please move to the demo zone to experience our latest innovation of technology. Thank you and see you at MWC. See you. Thank you.
What the heck, man? That was a waste of time. Boom. Hindi ako umabot sa sale ni phone range 10999 Nokia 7 Plus. Ayos lang yan, Farmer Sanchez. Antay mo na lang yung next sale. Maraming sale sa mundo. Hindi nauubusan ang sale. Wala update lang sa Find X nila ata. Okay. My gosh, puro gimmick. Ano ba yan? What was that all about? Oppo? Jesus. May kilala ba tayong umakyat? Walang babae! Bakit walang babae? This is atrocious, sexist. What's up, Kuya Arms? Walang ate. May isang ate doon paakyat. Kaya lang, eh. Yikes. Pinakita lang nila yung ano, yung 10 times zoom nila pero hindi naman wala namang actual phone. Sabi nila 20 ano yun? Second quarter 2019, so ano pa yun? April, May, June pa. Tapos Pinakita nila somebody playing a racing game in a freaking coffee shop. Shh, 5G, bro! 5G! Racing game! Pwedeng gawing meme yung paghawak nila sa screen. Ano nangyari? Is that it? Wala na naman siguro. Thanks for tuning in na. Ay, ano na ba? Tapos na. Tapos na. Ayoko na. Magbasa tayo ng chat ng they announced only a phone with 5G support on this event and that's it. Mr. Mushroom says, stupid, what the fuck? That's what I waited for? I lost an hour of my life. Pretty boring event to be honest. Damn it, so bad. 5G phone, price 1 million. What a I shall buy M20. Suddenly successfully wasted 10 minutes of my life. Blah 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 blah. This was the most cringe press conference without any new real info I've ever seen. And I've seen a couple of EA press conferences. Oh man. Well, rip that. That was a waste of time. Good job. I thought freaking Mobile World Congress meron silang at least a gagawin, but welcome to Big Time Show! Dapat may ano yun eh? Sino ba to? Kaninong sound effects sa Twitch yun? Yung si ano yun eh? Night Blue 3. Kaya lang, hindi ko gusto. Good thing kakarating ko lang, sabi ni White Blue. Yung Samsung keynote is slightly better. Yes, it's slightly better. Cham X Hong na lang. Nako kuya, pag Huawei mas lalo. English. Nako, si Huawei dapat, okay, si Huawei CEO, bigyan nyo na ng script please. Okay? Huwag nyo nang pa-adlibin si Huawei CEO. Kasi nag-iimbento ng word si Huawei CEO. My God. Sakit sa ulo ng Huawei. We should do that. Oh my God. Kailangan natin reactan si Huawei. Oh my God. Napasakit sa ulo mo. Mag-program, mag-press, Oh man. Alright, so welcome to the show. Today is Saturday, February 23, 2019. Saktong 10 p.m. na po. Gising na po. Welcome to the show. Alex from TechnoClass.com here today. This is as you can see, the Big Time Show. Hindi ko pa rin palitan na ba natin yung pangalan? Big Time Show. And we talk about gadgets and phones and stuff. And actually, there's some very interesting news this week from Samsung. Chamchung. Ching-cham, ching-chung. Wow, that's racist. Let's bring back some music. Kakagaling ko lang ng hospital. Nagpa-check up kami ng aking parents because my dad is coughing. Let's play some no copyrights. There we go. So kakagatuin ko lang ng alas 9, so medyo kulang tayo ng preparation time. But I am very knowledgeable on the product launches this week, including the butterfly. Fly, the butterfly. Is anong kanta yun? Fly, the butterfly. Anong kanta yun? I will not fly, the butterfly. Yon. Boom, copyrighted. And that is this. Samsung launches the butterfly. Welcome to the new butterfly of the world. Eh, yung gusto nyo You wanted the butterfly. Oppo, kadismaya naman yun. Sayang 1 hour ko doon. Then tapos ko lang manood sa Galaxy Unpacked event. Kuya, D-Max. We know you don't watch those. You only watch Apple. Come on, Kuya D-Max. Share ko lang, umabot kahapon na 6K na lang ata lamang ni PewDiePie. Pagising ko today, tumaas. Nasaan na ba si PewDiePie? PewDiePie! Nasaan na si PewDiePie? Wala yung browser ko. Samsung Butterfly, okay. PewDiePie versus T-Series. Bigyan natin ng views. Bitch lasagna! Bitch lasagna! Nasaan na si... Panalo na si T-Series! Uy, hindi pa nananalo si T-Series. What the fuck? Tangina, ang tagal nyo nito ah. 86, 823, to 86, 765. What's going on? Elon Musk hosted his show. Sino? Sino nag-host ng what show? Player X TV, oh. Player X TV pala ito eh. Player X TV. Wow. Kailan ba mangyayari ito? Kailan ba matatalo si PewDiePie ng T-Series? Matapos na itong usapan na to na 2019 na? Bish lasagna? Bish lasagna? Wala na akong Manood tayo ng video ng T-Series. May ate oh. Wala bang ate dyan? T-Series. Alam ko magagalit kayo sa akin pero I like T-Series. Nasaan na? T-Series. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. What car is that? Bakit naglalag si T-Series? What the heck? Ano ba talaga? Bakit lag yung... Fly the butterfly. Bakit lag yung YouTube ko? Ba't ganon? Totoo bang... Anong nangyayari sa mundo? Ano bang ginagawa ko? May mga open ba akong window? Magko-close ako ng window para sigurado. Toink. Fly the butterfly. In the meadow is flying high. Kung sakali kami perwisyo. Pasensya na kayo. Pasensya na kayo. Tay, Galaxy Fold. Welcome to the show. Today is Saturday. Like I said, we're going to talk about the Galaxy Fold, the Galaxy Butterfly. Tigay. Lag daw kasi Tigay. Ano? Grabe. Elon Musk hosted PewDiePie show. Hindi ko alam yan. I guess that's a thing. So welcome to the show. Today we're gonna talk about some Galaxy stuff. Bukod dun sa Oppo na napaka walang kwentang programa. Sorry. May mga galit na naman sa akin. Alex, such a hater. Such a hater. Huwag na nga pagdadala ng units yan. Welcome to the show. So, Samsung has a big launch this week. Samsung Galaxy S10, S10 Plus, and the Galaxy Butterfly. So, ito, yan yung gusto nyo, hindi ba? Butterfly? Yan yung... My God. Yan yung hinahanap nyo. Tagal nyo nang hinahanap yung buwisit na folding phone nyo. Tuwan-tuwa. Oh my God! I get folding phone. Oh my God! I get erectionated because of folding phone. Wow! Ano ngayon? Daryl Samin, what's up? Folding phone. Ano ba meron sa folding phone? Galaxy Fold. Ano ba meron sa folding phone? Ha? Tinitigasan kayo pag nakakita kayo ng folding phone. Lag oh, lag yung YouTube ko. Lag nga ba? Hindi na, ayoko na. Ayoko na mag BTS. Tapos magre-reklamo kayo kung mahal yung folding phone? Ha? Anong? Diba masyadong mahal yung folding phone? Ayoko, gusto ko 300 piso lang yung folding phone. Ha? Gusto ko ng innovation, pero gusto ko 300 piso lang yung folding phone. Dami reklamo. Akala nyo mura lang yung folding phone? Ano akala nyo? Bakit 720p lang yung video? Wait, why ganon? $720p. Tala. 1980, hindi 1850, Kuya Almoranas. $1,980 US. Bakit 720p lang yung video? Enjoying this app. Take a minute to rate and review this app. To send us more detailed feedback, use the no thanks. Seryosong 720p lang yung video ng Galaxy Fold? Seryoso ba kayo? Ayoko na. Magpo 480p na lang tayo. Ayoko na! Ba't nagpapanggap pa tayo? Mag 720p na lang tayo. Eh, hindi na ata lag sa Facebook. Sa Chrome. So, this is the Galaxy Fold. The folding phone. Apparently, yung $2,000 nyo, 720p lang yung video, okay? Bakit ganun yung music? Ano? Sandal. Seryoso ba yung music na yun? Wait, sandali lang. Okay, medyo okay. Alam ko gusto nyo serious tech discussion. Pag-usapan nyo yung telepono. Pakinggan nyo yung music. Papatayin ko. Para sa mamaya. Paparapapapapam. Putang yung kulang na lang may lyrics sa baba. Pakinggan nyo yung music. Galing sa Galing sa karaoke. Nasaan ba tayo? Ano ba pinapanood natin? Samsung naman tong YouTube. Samsung Beat. Ay, fake news itong channel. Wait, totoo ba tong channel na to? Fake news! Oh, okay, that's why. Kaya naman pala. What the? This is a fake Samsung channel. Okay, alright. Okay. Na fake news ako. Fake news. Alright, Samsung Fold. Doon na lang tayo sa website niya. Tignan fake news ako. Fake news ang ko. Doon na lang tayo sa website. Galaxy Fold. 10 years after the first Galaxy, we didn't just change the shape of the phone, we changed the shape of tomorrow. Hashtag do what you can. Yeah, and here we go. There we go. Copyrighted music. Yan na lang. Copyrighted music. So this is the Galaxy Fold. Hindi ako masyado nagagandahan. What? It's got the fold has to start somewhere. At some point. It just looks like two phones stuck together. Wait a minute, meron siyang ano. No, oh no. Hindi siya complete ano. Meron siyang hinge. You know, you'll see that. Lag na naman yung putak ting YouTube ko. Lag ako. I'm lag. Log. I'm log. Taktik, patayin mo nga yung video na yun. Tignan nyo yun dito. So, this. Hindi ko matuturo kasi masyadong malayo. Meron siyang hinge. Hindi siya, parang ganun siya, oh. Hindi talaga siya dalawang phone na pinagdikit. Meron siyang ganun. Meron siyang, hinge sa gitna. No. Ayoko na. Ayoko na. Ayoko na. Ayoko na. Ano yan? Galaxy Folio? Ayoko na. Sino pa ba mag-BTS? Ayoko na. Ayoko na. $2,000. Maliit talaga yung screen sa harap. Sorry. Sorry daw, Almoranas. Hanggang ganyan lang daw yung $2,000 mo eh. So there's your fold out screen and then may hinge nga. Weird. Ugh. Ang pangit niya pag sarado. So the earpiece, look at that earpiece. That earpiece right there. Blah. Blah. All right, whatever. Asphalt. Asphalt. Lag talaga yung YouTube ko. What is going on? We didn't just change the shape of the phone. We changed the shape of tomorrow. Samsung Butterfly. I'm not impressed. I'm depressed. Sabi ni Almoranas. So let's take a look at this guy. hindi naman masyado matagal yung segment nila about Galaxy phone either. They were just pinakita yung like yung display and then yung seamless integration and something. I think it's available later this year, March, April, for $1,980 nga. Parang the concept there is parang they want to combine a tablet and phone into one. Yes, they did. That's the one. So maganda yung cameras niya, like 3 sa likod, 2 sa gitna, and then 1 sa harap. Baka kinakain ni Chrome ang RAM. I mean, hindi naman ako. I have the normal amount of Chrome browser tabs open. Hindi naman more than usual. This is just my normal Chrome tabs. But I think lang to. Some sort of buggy Chrome acceleration, or maybe nag-update si YouTube or something. I want my phone to be a phone, not a tablet. Well, okay, so admittedly, the idea of a phone that turns into a tablet is a interesting one, a promising one, if executed well, no. So if I had this phone like this, no, and then I'm using it as a regular phone, na wala masyadong compromises, and then I just fold out, and then it's a bigger screen, then yes, kaya lang there's a little bit more compromises than I'd like sa Samsung Galaxy Fold, no. So we have a main display is a 7.3-inch QXGA dynamic AMOLED display, 4.2:3 ratio. QXGA Plus, I don't know how. Tingnan natin sa GSM Arena, baka meron silang information. Galaxy Fold. Alright. So, resolution. Here we go. Wait, but isa lang yung resolution. 2152 by 1536, 16 by 10. Cover display is 4. Okay, there you go. So the main display is like somewhat lower than 4. Actually, medyo weird yung cover display. It's not Quad HD. It's 2152 by 1536. Totoo kaya to? Plus you have a 4.6-inch HD plus lang sa main display. So medyo low res yung main display, somewhat low res din yung low res yung cover display, somewhat low res din yung main display. Totoo kaya to? That is worrying. We have a 4.6 HD plus nga. 10 megapixel selfie camera with another front camera. So the cover camera is 10 megapixel. The front camera is dual 10 megapixel and 8 megapixel depth sensing. And then rear camera is triple 12, 12 and 16. 12 telephoto, 12 wide, and 16 ultra wide. 4380 mAh battery na pinagsamang dalawa yon. Fast charging compatible. Okay, 7 nanometer octa-core daw. 7 nanometer, akala ko 8 nanometer yung S10. Question, we have 12 gigs of RAM, Android 9.0 Pie. Ang di mo masyadong makikita dito is what I like about the Galaxy Fold dun sa demo was they have an application on the cover screen, and then if you want the full screen, you just flip it open, and then it opens into a bigger screen, and then kunwari nagbabrowse ka ng Google Maps, and then you open the Fold, you open the butterfly, your Google Maps will open on the big screen and completely hindi malulus yung progress mo. So I'm assuming if you're typing something like a text, no, or an email on the Samsung Fold dun sa cover screen, if you fold it open, bubukas yung email na yon dun sa bigger screen, and hindi mo na kailangan mag-open ulit ng apps or something. So yun yung pinagmamalaki nila. Otherwise, I don't think there's anything important to talk about masyado sa Google Fold, Samsung Fold. That's seemingly what we need to know. It's $2,000 US. So basically 100,000 pesos. I mean, that price point is not crazy, pero mahal for a lot of consumers. Kasi if you were, let's say, a Samsung Note 9 buyer na, you already spent like 60,000 for your phone. And then kung iPhone user ka, sometimes the higher spec variant or higher storage variant ng iPhone umaabot ng 80, 90,000. So yung 200, yung $2,000, yung 100,000 pesos na Galaxy Fold is not too far-fetched for the people who buy the over $1,000 phones already. If you think about it, the Huawei Mate 20 Pro, tama ba? Mate 20 Pro is $1,250. That's the stock lowest variant, $1,250. Konti na lang if you just get like a higher storage variant of the Mate 20 Pro, for example, you get 1,500. The iPhone, you can get up to like 512 gig or something. Probably umabot na ng $1,700, $1,800. So the $2,000 ni Galaxy Fold is not too far-fetched. Yun nga lang, the functionality is still in question. Hindi pa natin alam kung maganda yung features ni Galaxy Fold and kung papatok sa takilya si Galaxy Fold. I know for a lot of us, especially a lot of the audience ng BTS who have more limited budget, including me, hindi pasado yung price ni Galaxy Fold. And ang kaibahan lang natin, most people na are very optimistic about these kinds of technologies. Hindi nila iniisip that it's gonna cost them so much money. Ako, I'm much more cynical. I don't care about parang these weird fancy technologies that I know I won't need. I just need an affordable, good value phone. Ano pa rin talaga there's a lot of people na talagang masyadong nasa ulap yung utak. Where nakala nila Galaxy Fold just gonna cost like 40,000 or something. It's sad, it's stupid, but ganun talaga yung mga tao ngayon. They're so pag nag-launch, umaasa sila o nag-a-aspire sila makita yung bagong announcement, no? And then pag kunwari yung mga tuwan-tuwa yung mga tao noon when the announcement for phones with sliding cameras or yung motorized na Oppo Find X, for example, or yung Vivo something na lumalabas yung Vivo Next, no? But when the prices came around, people started to like, oh, what the heck, di ba? You should not be surprised when an innovative or a risk-taking phone, the first of its kind, for example, yung mga in-display fingerprint scanner nung lumabas yan, mahal yan. People should not expect, or ito na lang gawin mo, either wag kang mag-expect doon sa mga, yung wag kang maging excited or wag kang masyadong or you have to figure out that it's going to be expensive at launch. Marami talagang yung parang hindi ko maintindihan yung utak na parang gusto ko ng fingerprint, in-display fingerprint, kaya lang gusto ko 7,000 pesos na home credit pa. Alright. Let's read some comments. Na-miss ko na yung ibang comments And let's see. Okay. Bili na lang ako ng bisagra, Ibarena at kabit ko sa dalawang phone. Nakaka-bother yung maraming cam. I know, right? Pag naglabas ng ganyan si Apple or Huawei or Xiaomi, bibili na kayo. Si Apple! Kuya D-Max, I know you like the apples. Wala Xiaomi fanboy ako hanggang Xiaomi lang. Pag bibili ng mas mahal ng konti, Nokia na lang ako. There you go, sabi ni Farmer Sanchez. Maganda Samsung Fold, says Justin Cavero. Ano to, Gillette blades? What do you mean Gillette blades? I don't see the necessity to have the folding phone. Pwede naman connect sa TV or monitor to make it big. Well, depende. Sometimes you don't have the TV or the monitor, diba? So wala tayong magagawa doon. Sometimes I understand the need for the bigger screen. I understand it. Pero para sa akin, I would like, imbis na folding, imbis na bigger screen, I want more productivity. I want a keyboard talaga. I want multitasking is better. Bigger screen maybe, pero wala, it's just a bigger screen. It's just turning into a tablet. So I want productivity. Diba? may bibili niyang Samsung Fold kung meron siyang nakikayat na developers na gumawa ng professional apps. Well, yun, developer, yes. Pero hindi naman tayo developer. Consumers, it's the chicken and the egg problem where we have to have developers or we have to have apps for it. But then developers won't make the apps if there's no users of the Galaxy Fold. So it's the chicken and the egg. It needs to be thinner, sabi ni Almoranas. Not ready for prime time. We have to wait for some other company to perfect it. Well, ganito yan. So most companies kasi, they launch some of these products, like the ROG phone, for example, ng Asus. They launch those not to make money, not to sell gangbusters, but it is a quote-unquote halo phone, wherein it elevates your branding. So itong Samsung Fold, I think it's one of the first that would elevate Samsung branding na, okay, nauna sila sa Fold and it's actually not bad looking. Mahal nga lang, but nobody cares. When it comes to Halo products, think of the ROG phone. Napakamahal ng ROG phone. It's 50,000 pesos. The way to make a Halo phone successful is make it affordable. But the Halo phone, like Galaxy Fold or Asus ROG, is not affordable. Because they don't have to be. Because the brands don't need it to sell. It's just a Halo product. Para lang sila mauna. Para lang pwede sabihin ni Asus na, oh, we have the Asus ROG phone, the best gaming phone with overclock processor. Para pwedeng sabihin ni Samsung, we're the first to launch the first folding phone. First. That's branding. That's marketing. In 3 years, sabi nila, una kami dyan eh. Diba? So, ganun talaga yun. Don't expect to buy it. These Halo phones, they're not expected to be sold. Parang ngayon yung sabihin natin ikaw si hindi. Sabihin natin ikaw si Ford, ganyan, di ba? Ford makes Mustang or yun, available pa yan, but they make more expensive cars. And some of those cars are Halo cars. Di ba? They are branding. May mga bibili noon konting-konti, mga bilyonaryo. Pero, yung typical na ibebenta nila is like Ford Taurus, yung mga Ford Focus, Ford Fiesta. Diba? Kasi, nababrandingan sila nung mas mamahalin na, na mga Mustang and whatever na expensive products sila. Anyway, a person's greed and ambitions talaga is endless. Walang contentment. Damn, dude! Napaka-deep. Good evening mga sir, sabi ni Jim Carl, may folding phone din ng Xiaomi, kaso ang masasabi ko sa folding phone hilaw pa siya ngayon, parang di pa siya panahon sa ganyang phone. Yeah, I know. Ano lang talaga, marami lang talagang addict sa mga ganong products, yung mga kakaiba na Hindi ko lang naintindihan kung bakit na-expect nila na ma-afford nila or magla-launch agad. Yung parang, nasa na yung folding phone? Come on, dude. Wala ka naman pera, nagrereklamo ka, wala nasa na yung folding phone. Saxons Olivo says, Kokak Xiaomi Mi9, late na ba ako? Hindi pa. Wala pa kasi mula pa lang natin. We're talking about the Galaxy Fold. So yeah, the Galaxy Fold, kailan siya lalabas? April ata, I think. Hindi ko na Bakit? Sa nanonood ngayon, meron ba bibili? Wala. They're willing to be a guinea pig in a way. Yeah, but branding talaga yan. Power ng yan. Sila na nauna They can say we're the first And then also, hindi lang yung pagyayabang na ikaw yung una. There's also a tag dito, hindi ko na nakalimutan ko sasabihin ko. There's also a prestige lang talaga sa brand. Babangon ng konti yung brand mo. It's also publicity. Hindi lang importante na nauna ka. There's also publicity. There's also, like, si Samsung nauna yan lagi. Something like that. Alright, so let's move on to what is more important topic. Honestly, this is more in line with all of us. And nagulat ako that Samsung managed to keep the prices relatively low. Samsung Galaxy S10. And malapit na to. This is available March 8. So, since yesterday, pwede ka na mag-pre-order ng Samsung Galaxy S10. And the pre-order ends like March the 3rd, and then the phones are available March 8th or something like that. So, the Samsung Galaxy S10, ano ba yung hindi nyo pa alam sa Samsung Galaxy S10? Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to listen to this stupid uh, website, no? Galaxy S10 Plus, some weird thing, font na ganon. After 10 years of mobile pioneering first, it's time to meet our latest and greatest innovation yet. Introducing Galaxy S10, the next generation has arrived. Nasaan ba yung video? Manood na lang tayo ng video. Okay, so there's the three models, Galaxy S10e, Galaxy S10, and Galaxy S10 Plus. Now, the Galaxy S10e will retail for 40,000 pesos, 39,990. And I think the Galaxy S10e is a great platform. Hindi ko lang alam, ang problema ko dyan is, no guarantee that the cameras will be the same. The cameras are slightly different kasi mas konti yung lenses niya. The Galaxy S10e, first of all, has no curved edge display. So you can clearly see the corners ng display niya. There's the ayun, nakikita niyo pala yung mouse ko. You can clearly see the corners. When it comes to the S10 and the S10 Plus, you can see that the corners of the display goes curved like this, no? So, the S10e is, alam mo yung dating sa akin ng S10e, it looks like a freaking iPhone. It looks like an iPhone in terms of design, because the iPhone does not have the curved edge displays, and it looks like an iPhone because of the old display. No, it's not the same notch as the iPhone, but it's very similar looking in terms of when you hold it in your hand. Okay, so the differences here. Number one, like I said, the display doesn't edge out. No, the cameras, there's only one camera in front, 10 megapixel, and there's two cameras sa likod, one wide and one normal, no, super wide or whatever. So dalawa siya, wide and super wide. The thing with the S10e, so I'm hoping the cameras are the same, but the display is not the same. The display is 1080p, Full HD+. So yun yung talo mo dito. It's downgraded display. No, it's still Super AMOLED, supposedly still dynamic AMOLED, whatever, blah blah blah, HDR+. But it's only 1080p. So now si Samsung na yung ngayon nagda-downgrade ng kanilang display down to 1080p. So sad. But the S10, S10 Plus is the new dynamic AMOLED thingamabob, blah blah blah. The resolution is like 3040 something by 1440. So it's like 19:9 ratio with the small to dock cutout. Yun yung bago. Yun yung bago ngayon, yung cutout sa ibabaw. So the S10 has a single 10 megapixel front facing. The S10 Plus has the dual cameras with 10 megapixels sa isa and then 8 megapixel supposedly depth sensor, but also it's semi-wide angle. So you can fit more people into the 8 megapixel over the 10 megapixel. Anyway, that's the selfies. The main cameras, the rear cameras of both the S10 and the S10 Plus are 12 megapixels super wide and then 12 megapixel normal and then 16 megapixel telephoto, or baligtad ba? Tingnan natin. Galaxy S10. Ayun. Okay. So, Galaxy Fold pa rin yan. Ayaw mag-load. Ano ba yan? Ayaw ko na mag-BTS. Ayaw mag-load. Pero hindi ba Lenovo na una? What do you mean Lenovo? What's Lenovo? Ano meron sa Lenovo? Ano ba yan? Internet na siguro to. Let's see here. It's a limited production phone. I like the size of the S10e. It's nice. The S10e is nice. Hindi ko lang alam kung yung camera quality will be the same. Parang Toyota Supra, very limited lang. I don't know. I think the Supra will not be limited. I don't like the infinity display anyway, sabi ni Almoranos. Maganda ata yung front cam, may autofocus na. Not sure kung ganun lahat ng sa tatlo. I think, yeah, I think matagal ng autofocus ata yung Samsung phones eh, na front cam. Kung si McLaren 40,000 pesos at Full HD Plus, why not Sammy though? Because that's stupid. That's people just paying for the brand. So the camera sa likod, okay. We have regular camera at 12 megapixel. The telephoto camera is 12 megapixel, so yun yung zoom. And then yung ultra wide pala is yung 16 megapixel. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, it's safe to consider they're all like 12 megapixel. Honestly, kasi megapixel is nothing eh. Megapixel, boring, stupid. So, it's not bad. I think, okay, so, I think Samsung phones, and yung na-test ko na S10 Plus, the quality was good, no? It's just not a generational level of may photos ako dito kung gusto nyo makita. Samsung Galaxy S10, ito yung shots. Now, keep in mind these were all super duper low light, no? So, and that's me taking first selfie, no? That's me. Like, this is super dark. This area is super dark. You have no idea how dark it was. This is like napakadilim. That's why madilim din talaga yung selfie. But this is a decent selfie. And madilim talaga dyan. You want to see how dark it is there? I'll show you. So, this is what it looks like when you shoot regular. This is from my HTC 10.
Hey, what is up, guys? Alex here from AttackAllClass.com, and today we're checking out the new Samsung Galaxy S10, and
that's how dark it is.
From Samsung with some
That's
very
area na yan. I know may somewhat ambient light.
S10 Plus. Now the S10 Plus.
Ito naman yung galing sa sa some. Ang ganda pa rin ng video ng aking Lumix. That's ISO 6400.
So like I said, the display is now a 3000 by 1440 Super AMOLED display.
That's ISO 6400. That's really well nice So let's talk about the so very dark area when I took the photos. So this is the normal angle selfie, and this is the semi-wide angle selfie, it's still dark. You can't do much with this kind of dark It's not gonna make. It's not like okay. Di ba pinakita ko yung video ng This is what my Lumix can do in low light. So nasa na yun? Samsung. This is the maximum my Lumix can do at low light. And it's actually super good. But even phones will have a harder.
Alright, so aside from all of that,
we'll have a harder time.
The Samsung Galaxy S10.
What's up, Roger Destro?
Everything you would expect from a Samsung phone of this caliber, still waterproof,
Nasaan na yung mouse ko?
and it still has expandable storage.
So, compare mo yan versus a selfie camera ng Samsung. So I know it's not the same, right? I know it's not the same, but it's just you have to live with it. It's super low light, eh. But you can clearly tell what a proper Lumix camera can do when it comes to low light photos. No, I'm not saying whichever one's better. I think in terms of snapshots, the Samsung will be better because hindi natin alam what. Let's look at the. Ayoko maging scientific dito eh, but let's give it a look. No, what photo we're looking at? Let's look at this one. So this was shot at f1.9, 1/12 seconds. So my video was 1/30. So this is even shorter exposure than I know it. 1/30. Yeah, this is shorter wait. This is longer exposure 1/12. Yeah, 1/12 is longer exposure. ISO 1600. Aperture 185, and wala na tayo masyado information bukod dun. So we have the shutter speed of 1/12. This is a longer shutter than my video, no? So mahirap i-compare because first of all, una-una video yung isa, but yeah, it's a good idea of what a camera can do, more or less. Ito limitation na lang talaga ng low light capabilities talaga. This is still not bad for the low light ng time na yun because it was really really dark. This is a normal angle shot. Yeah, madilim talaga. There you go. That's how dark it is. And wala na time. This is the ultra wide. I know it's dark, no, but it's ultra wide. So there you go. Kung interesado kayo kung ano yung effect ng ultra wide. This is normal, and then there's that zoom. So makita niyo yung difference. Ultra wide, normal, or quote-unquote wide. So ultra wide, wide, and zoom. But I call, me personally, para hindi masyado magulo pag-usapan, I call this ultra wide. This is normal to me, normal, and then zoom. Okay, so that you know, in actual technical terms, it's ultra wide, wide, and zoom. Ultra wide, wide, and zoom. But nakakalito kasi. There's two wide angles eh. So to make para hindi confusing, I call ultra wide and then normal. Okay. Let's look at more photos here. Ito medyo blurred na konti. This is the ultra wide shot from blurred. This is pretty nice, I have to admit. I don't remember kung ano to. This must be normal angle. This is normal angle. You can see a little bit of movement blurred dun sa tao. Because it tried to expose really in a really long shot eh. What is this shutter speed? This is 1/40. Okay. Mabilis-bilis yun. Kung tutusin, 1/40 is relatively fast. And then this is ultra-wide or super-wide. So you can see the difference as well. Regular, ultra-wide, no? And this was shot at f2.2, 1/30, ISO 640. Huh, interesting. The quality is not bad. It's definitely noisier yung low light ng ultra wide. You can't expect much, no? This is better ng konti. But this is like super duper low light talaga eh. So wala tayong magagawa, no? Wala na tayong choice. I believe this is ultra wide. This is normal angle. You can see a little bit of noise na talaga at the darkness level. But you know, what can you do? It's not something you can do anything about. This is normal. Ito wala, nagsasample na lang ako dito. This is me selfie. Sometimes the selfie can be blurry because of the wala na, shutter speed na lang yan, tsaka beautification. Sometimes it takes a little longer to beautify. It's still not like automatic talaga na pasado lahat ng photos mo. More selfies. So ito, ayan nakita mo. May beautification eh. Look at my noo. There's beautification eh. Look at my cheek. It's so much. Minakapan yung cheek ko sa beautification. So sometimes when you do beautification, it does have a little bit of blur kasi parang mas matagal yung shutter niya. I believe this one is wala ng beautification or meron pa. Ayan, there you go. That's my noo. Yan. See? Pag walang beautification, it's better. When it comes to yung shutter speed and all that. This is a food shot. Obviously, when it comes to Samsung phones or when it comes to most phones, they up the saturation on this food shot. And this is not that orange or yellow. And that's crazy because, well, sinobrahan nila ng kulay, but you know, that's what people like eh. That's what people like when it comes to photos. So there you go. Tignan nyo pa yung na mas exaggerated pa pag pinindot mo yung food photo. So this is normal, and this is food. That's a normal. This is what AI yata, and then this is food. It doesn't even look like it's. Ito mukha siyang mangga eh. Para siyang ripe na mangga. Ito exaggerated din yan. Saan ka nakakita ng pineapple na ganyan yung kulay? Hilaw na yan. I mean, hilaw, hindi pala hilaw. Sobrang hinog na yan. Pag gaganyan yung kulay, nabubulok na yan. Right? That's pineapple. Pineapple, it's light yellow, not dark yellow. Diba? So, saturation increased because of food photography. Wala lang. Ito, extra na lang yan. Let's look at some videos. So, the video quality is pretty good, actually. I noticed may stabilization artifacts a little bit. This is ultra-wide.
Boy, that stabilization looks pretty good. It's really dark.
Super dark though. And then normal angle. Nakita mo yung stabilization is a little too artificial to me, but for most people, this is very good, the stabilization. Pero nakita nyo yung may konting jitter when it comes to this because it's super low light.
Holy moly.
That's zoom.
That's the 2x zoom, a little bit less stable.
You know, if you just slow this down, the panning motion, you're getting a very close-up example of how yung zoom. Tapos tingnan mo yung parang yung gumaganon-ganon na image while it passes you. Gumaganon-ganon na image. A little bit of, hindi stutter yan eh. That's more like ano yan eh. That's more of
That's the 2x zoom.
Somewhat like low
stabilization
stabilization / low light / what is that? Crazy, huh? But for the most part, I like the video. So let's look at some more videos na mas decent yung lighting. Let's try this one. I think nakalimutan ko i-on yung 4K at some point. So ito. So let's look for the 4K. This is 4K. Yan, selfie 4K. Nakakahilo yung video. Ano ba top ba siya sa DxO Mark? Hindi ko alam eh. And hindi ko naman siya tinignan. So this is selfie 4K video. You can see a little bit of that, yung wobble sa sides ng frame. When that's electronic image stabilization eh. Inon ko yung electronic kasi to combo with the regular stabilization. But you can turn off electronic image stabilization if you want. Hindi ko pa na-experimentohan. I did not plan to experiment so much on it kasi hindi naman not a lot of people try this stuff eh. So this is 4K, main camera, normal angle ata to. So this is more like it. This is more nicer, especially in low light. Yung lighting conditions, the quality of it. I still see a little bit of the wobble ng konti because of the electronic image stabilization. But otherwise, this is very passable for like 99% of people using this phone. Mamaya makita nyo yung super wide and then yung telephoto. Yan. So this is ultra wide. Makita nyo it's slightly darker and meron pa rin siya nung and then another selfie video na 4K. There you go. Makita nyo yung konting the software and the jitter and whatnot a little bit more. But the quality is very good, no? I think if we just turn off the electronic image stabilization, I think we might be able to get almost professional looking videos from the Galaxy S10. Siguro lagyan mo ng gimbal yan or something. And then external audio like I would do sa HTC ko. So one limitation ng HTC, for example, 1080p lang yung selfie video. Which is fine, 1080p is fine, but I would prefer 4K. And for example, the Galaxy S10 Plus or Galaxy S10 pala shoots 4K selfie and electronically image stabilized. Wala siyang optical image stabilization, just like my HTC 10. But it is 4K electronically stabilized. It's not bad. It's pretty good. I like the 4K, very high quality siya. But yun na nga, that's what you pay for naman talaga eh. Roger Disto says, S10 scam got the top spot for selfie. Okay. Na-overtake siya Huawei. I see. Galing ng cam ng S10 series. Nakakahilo yung video. Same with Mate 20 Pro na ata sa S10 Plus sa DxO Mark. Mas maganda pa ata yung video ng HTC phone. The stabilization ng HTC kasi maganda yung you notice sa HTC hindi gumaganon-ganon yung video ko. It's all medyo na-jackpot ako sa HTC ko. It's the video quality is always good kahit kahit na hindi siya the best at low light, and also yung selfie camera is only 1080p. And honestly, if, a little bit more processing, a little bit, But in terms of, wala kang mapapansin na obvious phone artifacts or problems that it was taken by an amateur camera. Hindi mo mapapansin sa HTC it always seems like it was taken by a slightly better than or more like prosumer camera than a phone. Kasi when you take a video with a phone, the Samsung one, even if the quality is there, the artifacts and the jitter is a little bit off-putting. But the HTC has that has that fixed, no? So there's that. Anyway, ayun lang naman yung photos na nakuha ko kasi sandali ko lang naman yung hands-on namin ng Samsung. For the most part, ito masasabi ko, we don't do hands-on to actually test the cameras kasi by the time makalabas kami with the unit ng Samsung, alas 6 na ng gabi. So we can't really go out and take photos ng talagang maraming bagay. Plus there's very limited time, and I honestly ubos na yung oras ko just shooting videos of the new Samsung, no, to make videos of. So if you don't know, I've uploaded my own video of this the Samsung S10 Plus, yung experience, yung hands-on impressions ng S10 Plus. So I think it's a great phone. I think, the price is at least hindi umangat this year. Wala masya. I mean, okay, so the camera technically has more angles, so that's good. The camera also has now a new feature na hindi kayo interesado, pero ako interesado. It shoots HDR plus capable video. So if you have a TV that is HDR plus capable, plus it has, anong terminology yun? Color mapping? Something mapping. Anyway, wag na nung isipin yun. Ako na lang mag-iisip doon kasi hindi importante sa inyo yun. So, things that are different now in the S10, S10 Plus is the new under-display fingerprint scanner. The S10e, the cheaper variant, does not have a in-display fingerprint scanner. The fingerprint scanner ng S10e is nasa power button sa right side. So that's another thing you lose is walang under-display fingerprint scanner. The fingerprint scanner is not hindi siya fastest fingerprint scanner in the world. It is still yung technology, the fingerprint scanner na nasa ilalim ng display is still slightly slower than usual. Pero Samsung says it is faster than optical because they're using a ultrasonic imbis na. So it is a 3D mapping parang sonar device sa ilalim ng display. Imbis na on other phones they use an optical scanning device that is slower down. Honestly, they're very similar in speed to unlock, but I would still prefer yung regular fingerprint scanner that is faster than your under display. Other than that, well, pretty much nothing. Cameras, they're probably so they have a new reverse wireless charging. Most of these new features hindi ko masyadong, honestly, I think they're just nice incrementals. Pero kung meron ka ng S9, for example, I don't think it's worth an upgrade from the S9 to S10. But if you're like S8 user or something, the nicer display, yung sort of make cutout display. The display is also slightly brighter, but hindi naman importante yun, honestly. The in-display fingerprint scanner is nice to have, but not really important to me. The extra cameras are nice, and I think that's about it. The reverse wireless charging, I don't think people will ever need it. So there you go. That's the S10, S10 Plus, and S10e. If you're looking for a flagship phone, this is not a bad choice. But if you already have a flagship phone, like a Poco phone or something, maybe skip this one for now and wait for the next one. Yung mga top YouTubers may review yun sa ng S10 phones, di ba po? I think meron na sila or some dito sa Pilipinas sometimes meron na rin, and technically yung units na depende lang talaga sa ano. Sa ibang bansa they have better test units or they give away more access or longer access. The thing dito sa Pilipinas, hindi ko pa na I have an upcoming video with TechBeat PH, si Christian Peña, talking a little about yung experience na ano, pakita ko sa inyo. So, hindi pala pa edited. Ayoko naman magbukas ng video editor para lang makita niyo yung yung slightly edited video. Basically, we talk a little bit about yung unit. So, here's the thing. I'll just tell you outright. No, when sa mga ganitong events ng Samsung, we get lent a unit, but we can't log on to Wi-Fi for some reason. I don't know kung ano yung reason nila kung bakit bawal kami mag-Wi-Fi. Basta bawal kami mag-internet dun sa phone na yon. Bawal mag-internet, no? So, we cannot install apps, we cannot install benchmarks, we cannot install games. What we can do is basically just swipe sa phone. Hindi kami pwedeng mag-Facebook, hindi kami pwedeng mag-Instagram using the phone, hindi kami pwedeng mag-install hindi kami pwedeng mag-install ng games, hindi namin pwede i-set up the way we want. What we can do is do hands-on impressions and take photos. So, take photos of the phone and take photos with the phone using the phone, no? And then pwede namin kunin yung files like Bluetooth or pwede namin i-transfer sa USB yung photos. So merong limitations talaga yung hands-on event ng Samsung. I don't know the reason why there's a limitation there, but hindi naman ako nagrereklamo. That is what it is. You know, rules are rules. Bahala na. Let's make the content what we can. So don't expect like a full review na benchmark and everything pagka may hands-on na ganyan. Sometimes yun na nga, there are websites na they would try to log in even though bawal, or mag-Wi-Fi even though bawal, or there are some websites na pinapayagan because mas mataas yung clout nila, and also malamang yung boss nila sa Samsung international boss, si DJ ko or maybe whoever yung pumayag na sa gamitin nila yung unit nila. Anyway, APK, bawal din yun. Hindi real review. Hindi naman namin sinasabing real review eh. We're just saying it's the first hands-on impressions. We don't say it's for review. It has to be used for a much longer time. Pero merong mga ganun na sasabihin hands-on review. Alam nyo na yun. Maraming ganyan, hands-on review. Wow, hands-on review. 3 oras mo lang hinawakan, may hands-on review na. Wow. Alright. So, that's the Galaxy S10, S10e, and S10 Plus. So, the pricing is actually very, very nice now. The S10e is priced at 39,990. So, 40,000 pesos. That's one of the most affordable flagship Samsung ever. Admittedly though, hindi ganun ka high-end yung specs ni S10e. Like I said, 1080p lang yung display, Full HD+. Walang fingerprint scanner under the screen. The cameras are slightly lower because there's only one camera in front, 2 cameras in the back. And you have no curved edge display, no? But that's not bad for a Samsung S10 as long as the cameras are still on par. The processor will be Snapdragon 855 or Exynos equivalent. So mataas pa rin yung processor mo. Same as the S10 and the S10 Plus. So hindi ka talo in terms of performance, no? In fact, you might be able to have more performance because 1080p lang yung display. S10, S10 Plus will both have the fingerprint scanner in the screen, the 3 cameras in the back, 1 and 2 cameras sa front. Yung S10 Plus has 2 cameras in front. The S10 will retail for 49,990. So 50,000 pesos. Hindi siya tumaas extravagantly, which is typical for most flagships these days, but hindi siya tumaas. I think it's been 3 years now na hindi pa tumataas yung S line, or bumaba pa ata, I don't know. But anyway, the S10 will be 50,000 pesos. And guess what? The S10 Plus is only 6,000 pesos more. So 56,000 pesos. We didn't hit the 60,000 peso mark. So that, honestly, I think that's a good choice, no? For 6,000 pesos lang eh. Just go for the yung 56K. Almoranas asked, kung bibili po ako, which one do you prefer? I'm gonna go for the S10 Plus. I like the bigger display, admittedly. But, kasi 6,000 lang yung difference eh. I always like the top notch, the top variant eh. Honestly, I don't care about yung dual front facing. It doesn't matter to me. It's just take my stupid photo. Just take my stupid video 4K. Just shoot my video 4K. I don't need the bokeh mode, blocky mode. But my personality kasi, I want the top line. If bibili na lang ako ng 50 mil na phone, dadagdagan ko na ng 6,000 pesos because that's what? 10% lang ng extra price. I'll just add the extra 10% para lang makuha ko yung top-end version, no? Top-notch version. Nasa mentality ko lang yun. Kunwari, if there's a light version and there's a high-end, there's a pro and then there's a light, I always get the pro. Wala lang, personality ko lang na hindi naman sa matigas ako or mayaman ako or what. I just don't like feeling left off of certain specs, no? So, bigger battery slightly on the S10 Plus, bigger display slightly on the S10 Plus. As you can see, 6.1, 6.4 inch difference. So, mas gusto ko lang yung higher end variant. And then the difference is only like 6,000 pesos. So, maliit lang naman difference. Anyway, baka sila naman lokohin ng Apple parang may nunal yung phone. I mean, this is gonna be a trend, I think. The phone with the cutout on the display. I think it's a good idea, especially since nasa upper right corner siya or nasa corner siya. That means your notifications will still appear on the notification bar. Unlike sa notch sa gitna, yung notifications mo are removed from the options, no? Hindi mo na nakikita yung notifications mo. So I prefer it na nasa corner siya so I can still see the notifications. That's a good idea by Samsung, honestly. Oh, by the way, the Samsung S10, S10 Plus, and S10e all have headphone jack. So 3.5 the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack is still alive and well. It's still waterproof and there's still expandable storage for micro SD. So it's still the best option for enthusiast user. No. Nora Honor phone, Nunal phone, mag-home credit kayo. Ayoko mag-home credit. Ang taas ng credit ang taas ng interest. Hindi ko naman kailangan ng bagong phone. Meron pa ako dito. HTC is still alive, boy. Magkano ko binili ito? 18,000 pesos. Oh, sulit na sulit ko siya, di ba? Iba na talaga yung panahon ngayon. Napakamahal na nung phones ngayon. Nung panahon nito, panahon ni launch ito, which is not that long ago, yung mga flagship was 35,000. 40,000. Mahal na yung 40,000. Ngayon, flagships is like 65,000. Yung Note, hindi nyo ba natatanda yung Note 9? Di ba 60 plus yun? 64,000 nata at launch. Oh well. Yung punch hole kasi parang mas nakaka-distract kesa sa notch in my opinion lang. Well, maybe to you. Sa akin mas gusto ko siya. Mas nadi-distract ako sa notch eh. Anyway, that's it for the S10, S10 Plus, and S10e. And let's move on to the next topic. Ano ba yung mga topics natin? Nakalimutan ko na. We have the Oppo launch. Tapos na tayo sa Oppo launch. The Xiaomi Mi9. So, nasa Mi9 na tayo. I would go with last year's flagship na lang siguro. Yeah, I would do that. And let's go with the Xiaomi Mi9 was announced. Ay, meron na ba ako naka-open? Kay Yugatech ata to. Dito na lang tayo kay Yugatech. Boink. Yan. Alright, so Mi9 SE launches in China. Akala ko technology gets cheaper, hindi pala. Yeah, the thing with technology is brands are greedy. So, imbes na they get cheaper, they get more expensive because they know you're gonna pay for it. Kasi sorry. Not trying to call you, tanga yung consumers because they're paying for it. As long as consumers are willing to pay for 50, 60, 70,000 phones, tandaan nyo As long as consumers are willing to pay 50, 60, 70, 80, 100,000 peso phones, brands are gonna put their phones up for that much price, no? It's it's just profits. They just want to make more profits. That's why they do that, you know. That's why you should vote with your wallet if you can. And that's why in India and in the Philippines mas popular yung mid-range phones as well. Pero sa Pilipinas, I think malakas pa rin yung mga top end natin eh. Marami pa rin tayong naka-Galaxy S and naka-iPhone eh. Because maraming sellers dito sa Pilipinas. Sa India, ano sila? They're more practical. If you think about it, that's crazy, no? But whatever. So Mi9 SE launches in China. This is gonna be similar to the one that they'll launch in MWC this week, if I'm not mistaken. So this is our sneak peek into what the international variant of the S9. Hey, thanks for sharing, Mark Arnan. Hey, look at that. Look at our graphics, huh? High tech, huh? High tech production values, huh? So, Mi9, it's teardrop notch, as you can see right there. It's got a miyak siya, dewdrop notch pala, dewdrop notch over there. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that. Kung ganun lang din, I don't like notches eh. I don't like the teardrop or the dewdrop or the whatever, the normal notch, no? That sucks. But this is the Mi9. Most of the leaks are true. 6.39 inch Super AMOLED display. It's probably gonna be full HD plus na naman, no? 6 or 8 gigs, 128 gig storage, 48 megapixels. So ito yung bago nilang pakulo, which is gonna be a new megapixel thing. 48 megapixels, just like probably an upgraded version of the Mi Note 7. Thanks for the share, Roger Distro. Yay! You got your graphics, the high-tech graphics, at least gumagana, no? 48 megapixel plus 12 megapixel plus 16 megapixel. Now the 48 megapixel, don't expect it to be like full 48 megapixels. All of these are all pixel bin or pixel binning technology to create better single megapixel from the 48. So malamang divide by 4 ito. So malamang this is 12 megapixel out of 48, no? So 4 pixels ipipixel bin niya into one superior single pixel out of the 4 pixels ng 48. So 48 divided by 4, that's 12 megapixel photos. Don't expect full 48 megapixel because the quality is gonna be bad. But this is still Mi9, and according to DxO Mark, the Xiaomi Mi9 is one of the top phones sa DxO Mark in terms of selfie, in terms of video. So DxO Mark, Xiaomi Mi9. Parang lumundo ng konti yung upuan ko. I need to adjust ng konti. And as always, si Xiaomi naman talaga is very high up in the ranks when it comes to DxO Mark. And honestly, the photos from Xiaomi phones have always been quite respectably good, no? And so hindi ako nagdududa dito because think about it, maganda yung track record ni Xiaomi when it comes to image quality or photo quality, especially now with nagsimula yan sa Mi Mix 2S, for example, and then the Mi Mix 3, excellent cameras, and then Xiaomi Mi 8 is an excellent camera as well. All of these phones from Xiaomi recently, na nasa 20,000 to 30,000 peso price point, no, have always been top-notchers sa DxO Mark, no? So, and when it comes to actual image quality, hindi lang sa DxO Mark, you can actually see that the photos are actually very good, and that's super impressive from Xiaomi. Mi 9 Lite, ano price? Hindi natin alam. Sony IMX5860 Mi 9, Samsung GM1 si Redmi Note 7 sa sensors. Thank you, White Blue. Yeah, so it's not the same sensor. Don't expect it to be kasi syempre mas mahal si Mi 9. But in terms of parang the way that's used, it's very similar. Ano lang talaga. I'm very much expecting that they will use a much more expensive sensor and higher quality sensor for the Mi 9 because it's a more higher tier variant of the phones, no? Roger Disser, same sa Redmi Note 7. Pro NG sensor nga lang, wala pang 7 Pro. Juan Palo, naglalaro ka pa ng Zelda sa Switch, boss? Sulit ba yun? Sorry, off topic. Yes, the Zelda is a really, really amazing game for the Nintendo Switch. It's a must-own. It's a must-own on the Nintendo Switch. It's an excellent adventure. Nilalaro ko pa rin siya. I'm about 100 plus hours in, and honestly, hindi ko pa siya tinatapos kasi simple lang daw yung ending. I don't really need to see the ending masyado. But bala ko siya tapusin eventually. I think it's an excellent game. Sobrang enjoy. Once you get into the games, yung Zelda, ano pangalan ng Zelda na yun? Sobrang deep niya, sobrang layo ng mga places na gusto mong puntahan. Talagang mag-i-explore ka, explore. Hindi pa ako tapos mag-explore, that's why hindi pa ako tinatapos yung game. Either flagship killer or last year's flagship na lang choices, pero at least mas maraming features yung last year's flagship, sabi ni Mark Roger. Juan Paulo, kaso Xiaomi ginagawa niyang soft yung photo parang Samsung. I don't know about that, but personally, I think the Xiaomi cameras are really good. I still have the Mi 8 Lite na kailangan kong gawan tapusin ng review. Hindi ko pa nagagawa yung battery test. Wala kasi akong oras. Sobrang busy this week. Mali yung pinindot ko. Backstory lang ng konti. This Saturday, today, galing kami sa UERM because tinulungan ko yung parents ko magpa-check up. My dad has been coughing for a week, so hindi siya makapagmaneho, and medyo matanda na rin yung dad ko, so I wanted to drive. So, nakakatawa kasi kakadating lang namin ng alas 9 and then nag-start na ako ng stream. But yeah, I didn't have a lot of time to produce content. But that's normal. Sanay na kayo dyan. Mi series never gets micro SD expansion with exemption lang sa iba like Mi 8 Lite or Mi A1. Tama si White Blue, no? So Redmi always has micro SD. For some reason, si Xiaomi does not put SD card expansion sa mga high-end variants. So I don't know why, but minor gripe. Honestly, ako ang favorite phone ko right now is the Mi Mix 3, the slider, the magnetic slider mechanism. Even though the battery is not that high, like 3,400 milliamp hour battery ata si Mi Mix 3. But I like it because there's no bezel. And yung front-facing camera niya, it activates if you open the slider. I think, I like the Mi Mix 3 because it's also affordable, less than 30,000 pesos siya. Anyway, so Mi 9 has been announced. Here are the specs. So, you can see it's still not Quad HD. I'm still kind of peeved na hindi pa rin tayo nag-graduate sa Quad HD, even though a couple of years ago, before all these notches, naglalantaran naglilipa na ang Quad HD displays during the Nexus 6 era. Everybody had Quad HD displays. Motorola had Quad HD displays. BlackBerry, this is a Quad HD display. For example, hindi ko pala on, pero alam ko ba't charge ko to. There you go. BlackBerry had Quad HD displays. HTC had Quad HD displays, and they were affordable, no? A lot of Motorola Quad HD and everything. So, nawala sa uso yung Quad HD. I don't know why. I think even though a lot of people are still fine with 1080p in terms of their phones, I can't give up the Quad HD kasi nandun na yun eh. I can't understand the fact na the prices stayed the same or even got higher than previous generations, but nag-downgrade yung display from Quad HD to 1080p. I don't understand that. So, doon ako nagrereklamo. It should be Quad HD or make it cheaper. That's yun ang ano ko doon. So, sadly, the Xiaomi Mi 9, tandaan nyo, these are probably babagsak na mga 30,000 pesos yan, or about, I want to say 28,000 pesos. That's my guess, no? Tandaan nyo, yung mga Quad HD phones dati are less than 25K, are 30,000 pababa. So, if you think about it, these displays are getting more expensive even though 1080p siya. Anyway, I digress, no? I'm just complaining. I'm just an old man complaining about back when I was young, we had quad HD displays. We did. Now you got you young whippersnappers is taking your displays. It's 1080p. So I'm reminiscing the good old days na maraming quad HD display, no? Let's see, ano ba bang Mi Note Pro lang alam ko na quad HD nila. Wait. May quad HD sila? I didn't know this. Believe ka ba, Sir, Zelda Link's Awakening bago i-release nila? Hindi ko masyadong ano. Yung Link's Awakening kasi yun yung regular, ano pa, di ba? Top down. I need to see more about the Link's Awakening game. Medyo hindi na ako interested dun sa old style of Zelda eh. Gusto ko na yung 3D action adventure, no? Anyway, so here are the specs. Gorilla Glass 6, Snapdragon 855. So that's the newest thing. 855 na siya. So that's good because bukod sa Samsung S10 and the Samsung Galaxy Fold, ito pa lang yung Snapdragon 855 na launch, no? So that's good. Here's the cameras. 48 plus 12 plus 48 megapixel main camera, 12 megapixel optical zoom, 16 megapixel regular angle, no? 20 megapixel front camera, and then what else we have? See, di ko matandaan kung sinabi nila kung may optical image stabilization nito. Wala? I think wala. Yun na naman tayo eh. Mi9. So let me see here. Laser PDAF, 2 times optical zoom. Walang OIS. That's too bad. Walang OIS. It's pwede pa rin. Electronic image stabilization is fine these days, especially a lot of consumers are fine with electronic image stabilization. Ako, back in my day, with the Quad HD displays, you young whippersnappers, you don't have optical image stabilization. Back in my day, we had optical image stabilization. So, that's another thing na nawawala these days. Wala na yung Quad HD display, walang optical image stabilization. Why is that? I don't know, but that's one of the reasons why the video from phones, they look nice. The crisp of it's crisp, it's sharp, the colors are nice, but the stabilization is bad on most phones these days. On the older phones, it's slightly, grayer, it's slightly less colorful, slightly less sharp, but the stabilization was great, right? So I prefer the better stabilization because the video looks more professional to me, diba? But these people, a lot more people, and understand that this is the mainstream talking. When mainstream talks, they talk about this just taking videos of their kid, their dog, their car, their ano. Hindi importante sa kanila their videos look professional. To them, lang makulay, maganda yung contrast, maganda yung saturation, that's fine to them. Sa akin, pag pangit yung stabilization, that's already crossed out unprofessional sa akin because I use my phones to shoot professional quality videos, or at least videos that looks like they could be put onto YouTube na hindi magrereklamo yung manonood. I have to uphold a bit of a level of standard of quality. So that I need that optical image stabilization para hindi. Ano ba yan? Sino bang kumuha ng video mo? Ang pangit, sobrang shaky, di ba? No, because of optical image stabilization, it looks more professional. Nagpalit na naman sila ng product name. Naging FPD. What's going on? Anyway, so there you go. It shoots 4K 60 apparently. Face unlock, in-display fingerprint scanner, so that's nice, no? In-display fingerprint. And, IR blaster, nice. Well, that's cool. I like, so, ginagamit ko pa rin yan sometimes, yung IR blaster. MIUI 10, hindi na ako masyadong reklamo sa MIUI 10, even though it's still, mga bloatware and mga ads and stuff, it's still annoying. And then let's check out the Mi9 SE. So Mi9 SE 1080p display, Snapdragon 712. This is like a Snapdragon 710, slightly upgraded. 48 megapixel pa rin, so that's nice. Plus, there's a 13 megapixel super wide angle. Wait, what? Kulang yung specs ng konti. There's 20 megapixel front camera, 4K 30 FPS video. It still has an in-display fingerprint, so that's nice. Face unlock IR blaster, and then the prices. Yon, sabi ko sa inyo eh. I fully expect these to be on the 25 to 28,000 peso price point. I don't know exactly kung tama yung conversion sa Yugatech, but I'm gonna say 28, 27. Mababa na yung 26,000. Kasi if you think about it, magkano yung Mi 8? Mi 8 is what, 22,000 right now? And then Mi Mix 3 is 30,000. Damn, admittedly, the Mi 8 is so affordable at 22,000 right now. Jesus Christ. Grabe. And then ito, 23,000 yung bagsak. Technically, pag converted. Wow, grabber. Plus, the DxO mark is super high for these phones. So, very, very promising. No? Ang problema lang talaga sa Xiaomi is the ads. The unremovable Xiaomi browser. Coffee hole kasi nagninig ka, my gang. Anong meron? Yung stabilization. No OIS 25K, okay na ba? I mean, hindi na uso yung OIS ngayon, unfortunately. For mainstream use talaga, hindi sila interesado sa OIS. Electronic image stabilization works for a lot more people, and it's more cheaper for brands to put in. Pero para sa akin, if you want to upload YouTube videos that look professionally done, you have to have optical image stabilization. And yung mga may special pa yan. Don't go for like optical and EIS. There are brands that have optical EIS, hindi mo pwedeng patayin yung EIS. So there are problems there because you see the wobble ng konti. Si Samsung, for example, nakita niyo yung videos kanina, that's optical plus EIS. Doon sa selfie, that's just EIS. Wala siyang optical, of course. You notice the wobble ng konti. You can eliminate that by removing the electronic image stabilization. However, for example, si Samsung, wala siyang optical stabilization sa front-facing camera. So, jitter naman yun. Gaganon yun. Iba yung wobble. Mapapansin mo yung wobble ganito eh. Yung jitter ganyan, sabay-sabay. Anyway. Medyo mad at 28K, mag-overstep si Mi Mix 3 at Mi 8 Pro. Ganun talaga eh. Anyway, si Xiaomi naman, overstep naman talaga. Si Xiaomi is the definition of overstepping kanilang brands eh. Ang dami. Tingnan mo yung mga mid-range si Xiaomi, ang dami-dami. Hindi mo na malaman kung anong gagawin mo eh. Ang dami-dami. Merong may Redmi Note 5 Pro, may Redmi Note 6, may Redmi Note 6 Pro. Kuya, nakatulog ako kunti, hindi ko naabutan. Okay lang yan, Patrick Ibarra. Welcome. Christian Montes, what's up? Face out na Mi 8 Pro. I think hindi pa naman. Kasi kakalabas lang nung Mi 8 sa atin sa Pilipinas eh. Plus yung Mi 8 Lite. Diba? This December lang yun. Mi Mix 3, kakalabas lang this December, no? Sana stock ROM na lang sila, malabo. Unfortunately, because Xiaomi has to have the monopoly on that UI, no? Anyway, that's that for the Mi 9 series. So this is expected to be also launched in Mobile World Congress this coming week. So expect more details about the Mi 9 international launch sa Mobile World Congress. I think it's exactly going to be the same phones, I'm still not happy with the notch though, the dewdrop notch. I just don't like it. Okay, the cutout notch is nice. But not the dewdrop. It just looks like a freaking... kasi kamukha kayong lahat eh. Mukha kang Oppo. Mukha kang Vivo. Mukha kang... sino ba meron? Si Honor ata meron din siya. Huawei, di ba? Si Huawei Mate 20 meron ganun eh. Meron dewdrop eh. Sino pa? Si OnePlus. Ganyan din yung mukha. Ayoko. So, that's that for the Mi 9. GG panigurado late si Mi 9 dito para maubos muna si Mi 8. I think let's call it like this, no? Si Xiaomi pina-prioritize niya yung primary markets niya, of course China and whatnot, no? nauubos kasi sa in those places, no. So nauubos yung Mi 9, mauubos mo na yung Mi 9 sa China for several months. And then saka sila magla-launch dito sa Pilipinas. Hindi tayo yung priority na lagi dapat may launch dito, no. That is what it is. It is what it is. We have to wait for the other countries to saturate the market ng Mi 9 before dumating dito. That's why late naman si Mi 8 dito sa Pilipinas. Even though we were hungry for the Mi 8, lumabas agad. Hindi siya lumabas agad. It launched here in the Philippines. It was like 4 or 5 months after it came to the Philippines, diba? If you look at the reviews, sila C4 E-Tech, mga 5 months nang may review ng ng Mi 8 eh. Bago pa dumating yung Mi 8 sa Pilipinas eh. So, the thing is, they sell to their primary markets first, China, India, whatever, kung sino man yung priorities nila. And then tayo yung susunod in line when meron silang extra stocks. So, don't expect na magkaroon agad dito not because ayaw nilang magbenta dito agad. It's because ubos dun sa home countries nila agad. And then, pag lumampas na yung stock nila dun sa home countries, saka lang nagkakaroon sa Pilipinas, for example. It's not by choice. Well, it's kind of by choice, but also, hindi dahil gusto lang nilang i-delay. Hindi dahil gusto nila. They would launch the Mi 9 in the Philippines right now if they could. Yun yung pansin ko sa kanila is gusto lang nilang mag-launch agad. Wala silang pakialam kung anong natatapakan nila. Tingnan mo naman, ang dami nilang natatapakan sa sarili nila ng telepono eh. Di ba? Mi 8, Mi 8 SE, Mi Mix, Poco Phone. Yung mga paano nagtatapakan eh. Di ba? Wala silang pakialam, mag-launch lang na mag-launch. Labas lang labas. So, they don't care. They just, ubos lang talaga yung units nila sa ibang bansa muna. Anyway, Kuya, Vivo V15 Pro, ano meron sa V15 Pro? Yung ba yung nilaunch this week? Ang weird ng pwesto talaga ng upuan ko. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Vivo V15 Pro. Now official. Okay, basahin natin si Yucatec. Ito yung lumalabas yung lente. Okay. Finally launched in India in which sports pop-up front camera, triple rear cameras. Okay. 6.39-inch Full HD Plus, so not bad. Snapdragon 675, ang baba naman. 6 gigs of RAM, dual SIM, 32 megapixel. Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh. 32 megapixel front camera, 48 megapixel plus 8 plus 5 triple rear cameras. Micro USB pa rin. Holy shit. In-display fingerprint scanner. 3.5mm headphone. 3,700 mAh battery. Ito yung napapop up yung camera, di ba? 32 megapixel pop-up front camera. Mura lang siya kung ganun. Although mababa yung processor. But yung estimated price niya at 22,000 pesos, that's not bad. For the kalokohan ng 32 megapixel na pop-up camera, that's not bad for the 22,000. I know, processor lugi ka ng konti, but in-display fingerprint, this is a nice novelty. Surprisingly not bad from Vivo. Usually kasi unsurprisingly mahal si Vivo but this is not too bad. Hindi lang ako interesado though. This is not for me. I'd rather buy a Mi 8 for example. So, yeah, there you go. That's a V15 Pro. I don't know kung darating sa Pilipinas yan. Siguro naman darating. Hindi naman tayo, cringy na ng gradient designs. Can't figure kung anong brand na. I know, yung design is bland. Plus, hindi na siya, yung gradient design ngayon is not even, hindi na yung nagpapalit ng kulay pag ginagawa mo yung angle. There's a gradient design, for example, si Oppo. Talaga, it gets lighter blue. So, blue, dark blue, blue, light blue. So, hindi siya nagbabago ng kulay pag ginagalaw mo yung kamay mo. It actually is just that color. So, hindi na talaga siya gradient. It's not in actual fact, a different thing. Anyway, That's a Vivo V15 Pro. Why am I not interested? But the pop-up camera for 20,000 pesos is yung mechanism alone probably costs 1,000 extra, 2,000 extra pesos. So surprisingly that Vivo managed to put that pop-up camera, diba, for the 20,000 price point. Could be good. I don't care though. I don't care about pop-up cameras. Pero yun na nga, the display is completo, so I guess that's a point for them. Let's move on to what is essentially our last topic. LG is not dead. Punk's not dead. Pero hindi siya Pilipinas ito. So don't expect. Sa Pilipinas malamang wala ng LG. Sarap pa naman manghula ng mga brands ng phone. Kuya, baka V15 lang darating sa Pinas. Baka babaan yung specs. I see. Alright. So, LG Q and K smartphone lineup now official. Ito, wala akong alam dito. Hindi ko man pinakinggan to. But I saw the headline. So, let's read it. LG has just revealed. This is... Okay, so ito yung nakakatawa. This LG launch was on the exact day ng Samsung Galaxy S10 launch. On the exact day. It's very clear that LG still wants to grab headlines while launching what is essentially an underwhelming model number. This is just their entry-level / mid-range model numbers versus the S10 Plus. Wala lang. Para lang meron silang, boy pa kami. LG's like, oh, Samsung S10, dito ka, titong tumingin kami. Boy pa kami! Boy pa kami! Boy pa kami! Boy pa kami! Gumagano sila eh. Oh, man. So, this is the new LG Q60, K50, and K40 that was announced exactly during the time na in-announce si Samsung Galaxy S10. LG Q60 sports 3 rear cameras, 16 megapixels with face detection autofocus, 5 megapixel super wide angle, 2 megapixel depth sensor, and 13 megapixel selfie. K50 13 megapixel PDAF, 2 megapixel depth sensor, and 13 megapixel front. K40 16 megapixel PDAF with 8 megapixel. Oh, pinaka-konti yung camera ng K40. Okay, we'll have 3,200. Wow, oh my God, pati yung specs napaka-boring ang pocha. Ang pinaka-interesting would be the Q60 because tatlo yung camera niya sa likod with the 16 plus the regular angle and the 5 megapixel super wide. And then meron siyang the depth sensor 2 megapixel that I don't care about. But technically, at least that's not too bad. Kaya napaka-boring. What a boring product, no? Okay, Q60. Here we go. Full HD plus lang. Bakit ko pa tinapik itong buisit ng LG na to? They should just die. HD plus full vision display 2 GHz octa-core. Ano yung 2 GHz na to? Hindi sinabi ko ano yung processor, oh. Octa-core 2 GHz lang yung nakasulat. 4G LTE, Bluetooth, DTS, X surround, fingerprint sensor, Google Assistant button. Okay. Ito maganda tingnan kung tutusin. Kaya lang lahat sila naka-do-drop notch, oh. Ito mukhang LG G6, oh. Ito mukhang G6, eh. Bumili na lang kayo ng G6, Diyos ko. Mahiya kayo sa sarili nyo. Kung bibili kayo nito mga buwisit na to, bumili na lang kayo ng G6. My God! Sasayangin nyo pa yung pera nyo. Ito, G6. Oh. 8,300 pesos. LG G6. Mahal pa yan. Maghanap tayo ng G6. G6, 64 gig, 10,000. Mahal yan. G6 Dual, 11K. Ba't ang mahal? 8,000. Yun, pwede na yung 8,000. 7,000 yung target price. Pero tanggapin mo na akong 8,000 kung maganda ganing quality. Ito, 7,000 dual SIM factory unlock to. Santa Rosa, Laguna. May problem ba? Gamit ko lang siya, can shoot. Waterproof. No lag hang. Reason, ito 7,000 lang Walang problema. Tapos bibili ka nitong basurang HD Plus lang ang pocha. Di man lang full HD. Ang G6 is Quad HD. Quad HD. Tapos hindi mo man alam kung ano yung processor. Octa-core 2 GHz. Ang pota. Tapos yung bibili mo yan versus LG G6 mo. Let's go, man. Para lang may malabas HD Plus, 2 GHz octa-core. Google Assistant button. Ito walang notch. Holy shit, classic. The classic K40. 18:9 HD Plus full vision. Seryoso kayo na ano lang talo? 1520 by 720 yung QQ60. Holy shit. LG has not released any information regarding the price or availability of the three smartphones. All three devices will be showcased at the Mobile World Congress 2019 in Barcelona. You have to pronounce it with the Barcelona. Barcelona. Sorry. That was a very very classy of me to go Barcelona. Ewan ko kung ano nangyayari sa LG. Well, wala. I mean, okay, admittedly, it's very common for brands to release new mid-range phones na mas mahal pa sa... Oh, ano nangyari sa laptop ko? Holy sh... Natakot ako dun Namatay yung display ng laptop ko. Like, what? Ano na? Hindi ko naman nilagyan ng timeout yung display ng laptop ko. Maybe I did. I don't remember anymore. Lugi. LG equals Lugi. Damn. That's ano ba? I don't know what's the term I'm looking for. Savage. Not savage. Mahina na LG G2 sa Philippines. That's why they're leaving the Philippines. That's why yun nga, di ba? Nakakatawa yung ano eh. Ano yun sa Rappler yun eh. Rappler LG leaving. Yan, tingnan natin. Ito yung nakakatawa. Sobrang fake news ang po. Napaka public relations yung response eh. You know, LG has responded to a January 26 report by Philippine Tech News Site Review that said its mobile arm in the Philippines is shutting down, which is true. The statement coming from LG's mobile's main headquarters in South Korea says that rumors that LG will be withdrawing its mobile business is not true. It added it was working on improving its business structure to enhance the overall business efficiency of LG's mobile business. What the fuck is that? Huh? That's not English, motherfuck? That basically says we're just making shit up, pretending that we're not shutting down, but we're actually shutting down. However, we're gonna use this technical bullshit jargon para akala mo we're still not giving up on LG. That's just bullshit. Look at this thing. Working on improving its business structure to enhance the overall business efficiency of LG's mobile business. Huh? Oh, you're so... Can you be more specific? What is it that you're working on? You're working on nothing. Working on improving his business. What are you working on improving on by leaving the Philippines? That's what you're working on improving. This is just jargon. This is just public relations jargon. Kasi if they literally did admit na aalis sila sa Pilipinas, babagsak yung stocks nila. They cannot openly say that. They have to spin. They have to spin the news in a positive light, diba? In a positive light. So that's why they say something like this, which does not mean anything. It's who does not work on improving their business structure to enhance the overall business efficiency of LG's mobile business? Who doesn't do that? Every single company does that. Diba? It's just bullshit. It's just PR crap. So, I just wanted to show you that because yun yung nakakatawa. They debunked the fact na hindi daw sila aalis ng Pilipinas. By saying this PR crap, it clearly shows wala kayong sagot. Wala kayong sagot. Kung may sagot kayo, sasabihin nyo, no, we're not leaving. Look, here is our offices and then we're planning on opening nyo. Hindi nyo sinabi nyo. We're just, we're working on improving our business structure. Improving our business structure. Ha? Huwag kayong mawawala. Huwag nyo kaming iiwanan. Because we're working on improving our business structure. Oh, man. You gotta call the BS. And I call BS. Anyway, yan, baka yung mga LG phones, yan yung working on improving our business structure. Business structure. They can't spin for long, sabi ni Jason Direct. Yes, sir. Let's see here. Papalit ako na si V20 Mi Mix 3 na lang. Oh, Mi Mix 3 is a great phone. Palusot, LG.com. Sir, any portable monitor you can suggest? Naku, mahirap yan. If you prefer... Okay, so the portable monitor space is a little weird. If you're on a budget, I would suggest yung mga gaming monitors. What's it called? So let's go for Data Blitz, no? Data Blitz portable monitor. Ano pangalan? Next story ba yun? Data Blitz monitor. So there are very nice, affordable portable monitors from Data Blitz. Anong brand ito? Not Hori. The Hori ones are expensive eh. G-Story, yon. Look for the G-Story. So for example, this one is a G-Story. Look for the G-Story na tingnan natin. Data Blitz G-Story. Very little is known about these monitors because wala mga reviews and whatnot. But they're available. They come. Ayan, for example, this is the one that's QHD plus pa eh. Yan lang yung makikita mong information about this. They're just all of the information comes from like Data Blitz and whatnot. They're a very unknown brand though. So if you're a little bit, if you want to be play it a little risky, you want to get one of these. Ang problem nito is you cannot. They have their own power adapter. So you cannot be using them like completely wirelessly. You have to have like plugged into the wall, no? So these are portable monitors, but they're not wireless monitors. I think that hopefully you get what I mean. These are not like nasa probinsya ka walang kuryente, aandar yung monitor. No. But there are monitors that can be powered from USB Type-C, and this is not one of them. So, depende sa gusto mo. So, that's why, like I said, magulo ang portable monitor space right now. If you want, simple, cheap, and okay lang sa'yo nakasaksak sa pader all the time, or when you need to use it, you wanna sasaksak mo sa pader, try one of the G-Stories monitors. They're decent. Meron din sa Lazada, but might as well get the G-Story. Now, there are options pa sa Lazada, for example, for more portable monitors. They come in varying qualities, no? Some of them are good, some of them are bad. Some of them are also powered pa rin. So you still have to power some of them. But for example, I keep track of one of these. This is the one I like, yung mga ganito. These are annoying to power kasi they also have an adapter pa rin. But these are not bad. They're 1080p, the quality, ang dami nilang inputs and all that. It's kind of annoying. They're not like, isipin mo monitor siya, portable, tapos sasaksakan mo na sasaksakan para lang umandar. It's kind of annoying. But it kind of ruins the portability aspect when you have to plug in many things sa likod. But that's, kung okay lang sa'yo na mag-konting a little bit of elbow grease, a little bit of portable yung system mo, and maganda sana yung system mo, lalabas mo, kabit, maraming kakabit. The best solution, but also expensive, is Asus has some of them that are USB Type-C capable. So I think this is one of the USB Type-C. As you can see, it is slightly expensive at 16,000 pesos. But they are powered by USB Type-C, and also some of them can be can send display output, video output using USB Type-C. So isang kable lang kakabit mo, and it delivers power and then delivers video signal na. Because it uses the USB Type-C Thunderbolt standard, if I'm not mistaken. These are the quote-unquote social, professional-ish option, no? Because the quality is more professional, the build quality is better, it's an Asus brand. The display is slightly better. Mas maraming mas konti yung kailangan mo ikabit-kabit. It doesn't have the gamer design because it is more like a professional use display, for example, in an office environment, a boardroom environment, something like that. These are, like I said, you would pay a little bit extra for these, but if you're into, mas more minimalistic portable monitor, for example, you get one of these. Wala pang affordable variants that are powered and display outed by USB Type-C Thunderbolt. You have to get one of these. But if you just need a portable monitor that does whatevs, you can get the G Story, or you can get any of the affordable ones like these. There's maraming may mga quad HD pa ng ganito eh. You just have to look. You have to remember though, these are not high quality monitors. The color quality is not gonna be. It's not gonna be like, wow, ang ganda ng color quality. No, they're never selling like high-end, high quality monitors for these. They're not calibrated. They're not tested for quality, and unfortunately, wala tayong budget to buy these and use the colorimeter to actually test the color profile and test yung how much color gamut meron sa mga ganitong monitors. But generally, these are like 60% NTSC, for example. Typically, mga ganon. Or lower. You could be very, very unlucky and get something with like 43% NTSC color gamut, which is perfectly fine, especially if you're like just playing games, no? But, if the higher percentage of NTSC, higher percentage of sRGB, the better, because it looks, anything looks better. Games, they look better. Pictures and video, they look better, right? So the more percentage covered NTSC and sRGB, the better, no? But you can definitely survive with a 60%, 53%, 40% NTSC. It's just not gonna look as good. It's like buying one of the cheap TVs you can buy, like 720p TVs, and then medyo ang pangit ng kulay. That's what you get. But generally they're 1080p, so if kung hindi ka maarte sa quality ng video, that's fine. Anyway, hopefully that helps you out. I like the G Story ones because some of them are affordable and some of them are like Quad HD. May Quad HD, like I said, yung 9,000 Quad HD yun or something. But or hindi ko na matandaan yung price. But it's Quad HD. Surprisingly. Some of them even have FreeSync. I think yung mga high-end variant. Anyway, hope that helps. Asa na tayo? Pero sa mga YouTube reviews, isa sa mga magandang video recording ay from LG. Yeah, LG, wala naman ako reklamo sa ng LG. Just that, missteps lang talaga. The technical aspects of the phones ng LG are always excellent. It's just the marketing mostly sa LG. The fly butterfly show. Tinalo pa laptop mo. I guess that's it. That's it for our show, maybe. Wala na tayong to fix for tonight, and I'm very, very tired. I'm very, very tired. Oh my God, alam mo, okay, so side quest, side story. 4 na oras kami nag-aantay ng nakapila sa doktor kanina. Oh my God. Holy moly, that's crazy long. Jesus. Na-check upan naman kami. But holy crap, that was long. Nakapagod din, Anyway. That's it for our show. Sorry, hindi ko pa naatupag yung ating ano yun? Community's Choice Raffle thing. Community's Choice Award for Phone 2018. Malapit na matapos ang 2019. Malapit na Marso, wala pa ako nung Community's Choice, but hopefully maatupag ko na soon. I'm very sorry. Plus, there has been issues with our shipping partner recently, si Zend. Si Zend yung ginagamit ko for shipping ng mga prizes natin for raffle winners because hindi ko kailangan ilagay yung address ko. And I'm very adamant about my privacy kasi. Hospital, it's UERM. University of the East, Ramon Magsaysay Memorial Medical Center. MMMC, Ramon Magsaysay Memorial Medical Center Incorporated. So UERMMMCI. It's a long name. But yeah. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, mga kuyas. Thank you. Mobile World Congress is this week. So hopefully we'll be covering a lot of phone launches and stuff like that. Even maybe Sony. And LG maybe. Sony supposedly has something up their sleeve. See, Huawei is definitely gonna launch something. So hopefully I don't know if I'm gonna have the proper schedules to live stream them and cover them live if you're interested. But yun, we'll try to be there as much as possible para lang maabutan natin yung mga live ng mga Mobile World Congress. So that's it for our show. Thank you very much for watching. That's been the Big Time Show for February 23, 2019. Thanks for watching. See ya next time. Bye. Nag-iisip ako nung pwede ko pang ihabol but wala na That's it. Next week, wala. I don't know kung may product launch sa Pilipinas. I think wala naman. Oh yes, Asus. Pero, yeah. Holy crap, I forgot. Kasi sobrang busy Wait lang. I have an Asus unit pala dito. Dapat hinands-on pala natin to, but I guess hindi. Kakagaling ko lang talaga sa ospital Oh my God, butas na yung green screen ko. Holy crap. Hindi nyo makita, no? Oh man, lumaki yung butas ng green screen ko. Arg! So I've been using this for holy crap, butas na siya. Holy shit. No, laki ng butas. RIP. Alright, so ito wala akong full screen camera wait, I can do this. Ha! Welcome to the freaking Livestream professional production values. Here we go. We have a Asus GL something. Let me get the. This has an RTX 2060, supposedly up to RTX 2070 daw paparam sa akin, pero hindi naman RTX 2060 lang to oh yeah, nga pala nakalimutan ko. Another topic is yung yung Nvidia 1660 Ti launch today. Man, yan talaga pag busy. Nasaan na yung product name nito? GL704GW ang product name nito. So this is a RTX laptop. RTX 2060, 130,000 pesos if I'm not mistaken. The keyboard is better. Bukod doon, I think 32 gigs of RAM. Di ko pa masyadong kinakalikot sobrang busy Inisolan ko lang ng Apex Legend and all of the games that I needed. So there you go. It's a nice looking design. I don't know. I could use a little bit more interesting stuff. This is weird. Yung camouflage is weird to me. But I think it's a nice looking design. It's thin. It's 17-inch. Maybe a little big for most people, pero there you go. I'm doing hands-on nito. This is a little expensive at 130,000 for most people. I know ang budget natin is mababa. But I'll do a review of this for the so-and-so week or so from now. Also have di ba yung GL705 Tough FX 705 pala. Hindi ko pa na-edit yung video, but I already shot impressions on that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Marami tayong pag-uusapan next week, hopefully, because of MWC and a lot of other things, including this. So thank you for watching. See you next week. Bye bye. I don't know if I'm gonna have the proper schedules to live stream them and cover them live if you're. Nasaan tayo dun sa Facebook? I need to add in my Facebook, but I need to know where it's gonna go. Cover them live if you're. All right, close and live and.